Hi guys, it's Fuzz here. In today's video, we're trying three different Barbie doll hacks. But before we go into the video proper, today's shout out. Today's shout out go to the following users: Cast Ann, Young and Wild, and Janet Space. Thank you guys so much for your comments on my video. Remember, if you want a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is say something nice, end it with hashtag first team, and let's dive into the video proper. First one would be shoes. I'm not even sure what to call that shoe. I already had one trial. Okay, this was like the first one I did, and this time I want to record it and do it in color white. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by bringing this one in here and this one in here. Okay, just to hold our clay for today. By the way, I'm going to be using air dry clay for this. Okay, so before you use your air dry clay, always make sure to condition it. This isn't enough. I think I should add a little more. All right, this should be enough for both feet. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and divide this into two like this, one for the right foot and one for the left foot. So I'll just have this one right here, and for the maybe right foot, I'm going to divide this into three. All right, two balls are going to be of equal size and one smaller. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense to you. Yeah, two big balls and one small ball. So I'm just going to have this one right here. So I would go ahead and roll this like a cylinder, like in cylindrical form. Press it. Okay, just press it long enough to cover the face of the doll's leg. So I'm just going to bring the model right here, and yeah, hi. Okay, well, you're going to have to lie down here, and I'm moving this one back here. Then I'm going to take the second clay, press it flat, and put it right under the foot. So the idea is to wrap the clay around the doll's leg. I'm not sure anyone else has done this trick. This is just based off of my imagination. I tried it once and it worked. And it's done. The second attempt was a little bit tough. The first attempt was a breeze. I had to change the trousers because the skirt it was wearing made it easy for her knees to move, and it kind of was giving me a tough time. So I had to wear this trouser that kind of restricts the knee movement so that I am able to mold the shoes on her legs. I'm not sure if there's anyone that has used foam clay to do this DIY before. I'm not sure, but yeah, if I am to rate this on a scale of 10, I would rate it 4 just because it's kind of creates an illusion. It's nothing close to being perfect if you look at it up close, but when you're when it's a little far away, it creates a perfect illusion of a sneaker. All right, so let me know what you would rate this over 10. I've seen people order mirror paper. I don't know if that is what it's called, mirror paper from Amazon, to create this, and this might just be my original idea because like I said, just like in the first one, I didn't get the idea from anybody. The first person that I saw that used mirror paper is Delightful Doll. That is Ava of Delightful Doll. So, but this time I am doing my own version of the doll mirror. So, just going to use this silvery part of this packaging paper for it. high focus. Okay, so the doll is a tall one, and as much as I want to make the mirror as tall as the doll, I think I should make it a little shorter. Yeah, let's say this length. There is no specific measurement for this. I don't have a specific measurement for this. Just going by my intuition or what feels right. This doesn't even look straight. Doesn't look straight. Anyways, I'm just going to make do with that, and I'm going to be using this to glue the pieces together. Let's put that here. Okay, this seemed a little taller than the packaging paper, so I'm just going to reduce the height like so. This was a complete fail. This crease happening all over here is not it. It's not. Even though the material is reflective, okay, it is reflective, but nah, the crease is way too much. Plus the gum was not like holding, it was not doing the good job. The glue was not holding it in place, or maybe if I allow it to get dry a little more, it would be fine. I'm not sure, but yeah. Plus the packaging nylon that I have currently is not as tall, like it's not as long. I think I should make it a little shorter. I'm struggling with where I can put this thing. Like there's literally no space for it here in the room. Literally no space. I'm not sure where this can be, but yeah, let's imagine that we would have it here, even though it's going to get in the way of this cupboard here, and I would have to like move this painting away from there, or maybe a little upward. Now for the moment of truth, if you look at this is way too short for her to use as a standing mirror. For its purpose, it's supposed to be a standing mirror. It's way too short. I mean, look at that. Okay, even though it's reflective, like we've already established, and look at that, her hand is showing. It can like pass as a mirror if it was quite tall and didn't have like too much crease. Can you see that, guys? I think it can pass as a mirror, but maybe I would have to like look for another packaging nylon that is not as creased up and is a little tall. Okay, it's reflective and I thought it would work. So overall, on a scale of 10, I'll give this one a 1. For the effort, a 1. So yeah, it was a complete fail. The last hack is from Delightful Doll with a little bit of modification. So what this one is about is it's a hair clip. All right, we're going to make a hair clip from, she made a hair clip from packaging plastic. Yeah, packaging plastic, but I tried the packaging plastic, it didn't work. It wasn't like holding it, it wasn't giving it a grip. And I thought this soda can, so I thought this piece from soda can would work, but the problem now is that this one snaps, it breaks easily. So, and how to avoid that is just to double it. So I'm just going to like double it, like fold it. Okay, you guys, you need to be very careful when doing this. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and fold this, give it a good fold like this, and then I'm going to like fold it again this way, so this way it stays on the hair like a clip. So I'm just going to decorate it. I have this little beads here that I'm going to like glue to this clip. I'm going to use this very gum. And so here is our hair clip. For the moment of truth, let's just bring the model right here. By the way, this earring is also DIY, the neck piece as well, and the video is up on the channel. This is what we have here. I'm not sure what I should rate this. I'm not sure, but I think it looks like it, okay? It's giving hair clip, just that it's not really holding anything. But yeah, for decorative purpose, I think it's worth it. And I think I'm going to rate this a 5. Let me know what you would rate this in the comments. Thank you so much for clicking to watch, and see you in my next one.